What is going on, guys? It's your boy DazzaVlogs here, and I welcome you back to a brand new video. Now, as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the Death Row Design Shadow Box Series 1 February 2018 and bonus, which you have to bear in mind that you will only receive if you have pre-ordered all previous shadow boxes in this series. Now, be sure to check out www.deathrowdesigns.net, link in the description for more information. Want to know what a particular item is that I'm wearing? Comment below and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Now, we're going to jump right into this, and it's kind of confusing. The video is going to be slightly different because there's so much to get through, but it's awesome, so definitely stick through it all because it's pretty awesome. Now, in the bonus, which I'm going to talk about first, you get 4 houses. All the same, but light and dark versions and furnished and unfurnished versions, meaning 4. So you've got an unfurnished version of light, a furnished version of light, an unfurnished version of dark, and a furnished version of dark. Now the light unfurnished version is 328 land impact, so it's quite high. You need quite a pretty high land impact land to obviously take it. The mansion light furnished is 651 land impact. The mansion dark unfurnished is 360 land impact, and the mansion dark furnished is 684 land impact. Now, it's very simple to use. You just go to your inventory, find the one you want. I'm going to go for the furnished light because of the purpose of this video. There is obviously an unfurnished version which you can place all furniture in that you wish. Get the furnished one here, not the unfurnished. You drag it to your land. You might want to step outside here because, you don't want to get yeeted across the map from, things rezzing in. Give it a click, res, and it'll start to res. Sometimes takes some time, but it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. As you can see, it's got a little loading bar here, or loading numbers telling you exactly how it's loading or whatever. Wait for that to get to 60 and it will disappear. Boom, it's ready. Now obviously the textures may not have loaded fully yet. As you can see, we've got some tear over here, but over time that will start to res. Now this is the light version furnished, and as you can see, it's pretty phenomenal. It's a mansion. Ignore all this junk in the background, that's my neighbours, don't worry about that. But yeah, it looks pretty phenomenal. I love the sort of era this is from. Very old styled, and very unique actually. It's pretty big as well. Now of course you can open the doors, which you'd expect, and inside you've got all the stuff you need. Now obviously all the items in here are from the previous versions of the shadow box. Very nice. And that's the door closing, don't worry about that. So the first sort of area is the kitchen. I'll close this box here. It's a kitchen, all with fully functioning everything. So that's wonderful. Here we have a sort of hallway. Go around to the right here, and we've got a sort of little, I guess, living area, if you want to call it that. Got a seat over here. Again, textures aren't fully loaded yet, but that's because I'm on Ultra. So it'll take some time. But yeah, as you can see, we've got all the previous edition stuff in there. Got some new stuff in here, which I'm going to show you in a minute, of course. Sort of dining area. Got I guess a study area, if you want to call it that. I guess you could call it a study area. Again, wait for the textures to load in fully, but that takes its time. But yeah, very nice. And then we work our way up these stairs. Go around to the right. And we've got another room, of course, with working door. And then we go into here. We have a bathroom, using all the light furniture. Wonderful. Back out into the hallway, and in here we have another bedroom, but it's the children's bedroom, and I love what they've done with this. I think it looks so nice. Look at that. Really nice. And then we go back outside and into the master bedroom, which is just across the hall. Got this very floral wallpaper, and boom, we're there. So of course you can put your own furniture in there if you want, but this is using the default furnished house, which includes all the items from the previous versions. Now, what I'm going to do now is go through each of the items included in the February shadow box, and tell you the land impact for each, show you what it does, blah de blah. So the first item we have, as we try and get through the door here, because I'm really good at this camera work. The first item we have is the fireplace, as you can see. Wonderful. Love the stonework. It is only 13 land impact, 1-3, and it's obviously made to fit perfectly with this sort of design. But of course you can put it in your own houses if you want, but it's just bear in mind it's been made to fit perfectly with this. Really nice. Got some nice little features on there. Moving around, we have the dining table, which all in all is 16 land impact. You can move the chairs separately in the table, blah de blah. Very simple. And then up here we have the chandelier, which is 9 land impact. Love the candles, love the effect they have. Nice little glow, wonderful. And that of course goes all the way up to the ceiling. Moving around, we have the bookcase. Look at that, that just looks wonderful, doesn't it? And yeah, what can you say about it? It just looks nice. But yeah, really highly detailed as per usual. And that's 11 land impact, so not bad. And then next up we have the smoking table, which is 2 land impact, so very small. Got some rum on there, or whiskey, I don't know, alcohol. Some cigars. Little smoking area, I guess. And then we've got smoking chair 1, which is 7 land impact and has animations. And then we've got smoking chair 2, which is 8 land impact, and again, no, sorry, that one's 2 land impacts also. I'm looking at the dark ones. Don't mind me. This is 2 land impacts, so both of these are 2 land impact. So again, that has animations, so pretty awesome. Okay, hand simple. Now, what I'm going to do now is de-res this version, and then I'll res-end the dark version and show you the dark items we got. Boom. Such a simple de-res, and then you can right-click, delete. Boom. Simple. Open the inventory again. And find the one you want. I'm confused, there we go, dark, and I want to put in the furnished version. Hello English, come back. Okay, cool. And then we just click it, res, and it'll res. I also hear music. Not sure what that is, kind of freaky. Just ignore it, you know, just don't worry about it. Again, that'll res to 58 this time. Boom, it's done. Again, textures will take a while to load depending on what your graphic settings are on. I've just put on Ultra just to show you everything in the highest detail possible. But, you know, it doesn't make a huge difference from medium settings to Ultra. It just, in my opinion, looks better in Ultra, which it should do. Now again, we got the working doors, and we'll go through to the kitchen. I'll close this door because it will scare me when it closes. There we go. Okay, we're in. So again, you've got this kitchen area with all the dark, oh hello guys, with this, all the dark items. And we'll go around into the hall again, and back to the right. You got this little dining, sort of living area, that's what I called it last time. Again with the freaky dolls sort of thing there, scary. And the piano, I think that's what the noise was honestly, I'm just guessing. And then we go around here to the dining area where you've got, again, new items, which I'll show you in a second. Wonderful. Round here to the smoking area. Awesome. And then we go up the stairs again. And to the right, if I can, you know, if my camera skills actually work or, you know, whatever. Again, working door in there. And then you've got the you've got the bathroom, not the kids' bedroom. The bathroom, which is just, it's trashed, isn't it? Look at, it's just, no. I like this as well, a little hole in the side here. It's very realistic for a, you know, abandoned house. Then in here you got the sort of child's bedroom, which is, again, smashed up. Why the hell not? It's very, very dark, of course. And then in here we have the master bedroom, which is looking mighty fine in all its glory, if you want to say that. So we'll go back outside and we'll go back through the front door, and I'll show you the dark items that were included in the February Shadow box. Now, the first item we have is the fireplace, which is 5 land impact, exactly the same as the other one, but a dark version. As you can see, it looks a bit more freaky. You've got the these bars here, candles. It looks a lot more groggy, which I like. And this crack up here looks very realistic. It doesn't look like a shoddy texture, it looks great. So can't go wrong. The next item we have is the dining table, which all in all is 15 land impact. Again, you can move parts separately, but yeah, very, very easy to do. And then above again we have the chandelier, which is 5 land impact. Again, glowy textures, beautiful. Working our way round here, we have the bookcase, which is 10 land impact, which is it's just destroyed basically. A few books laying about. Can't go wrong. And then we've got the book mess on the floor here, which is 5 land impact. Just adds a little something, doesn't it? And then over here we have the smoking table, which is 1 land impact. Very low, I don't know how they've managed to do that, but it's only 1 land impact. Basically nothing there. Looking very tatty again. And then we have the smoking chair 1, which is 7 land impact. The reason it's higher than the previous ones is because the skeleton's in here. You know, it adds a little something. Oh god, I didn't realise it had a cigar still. That's interesting. Oh wow. Awesome. And then you've got the second version of the same chair, which is 8 land impact, and it's got the ram here. Interesting, very interesting. But overall, you get a ton of stuff for the money. Like, it's incredible, really. And it just looks so good. You could really, like, make a sim look good with the whole shadow box thing. I think it looks awesome, and I can't wait for the next series. Anyway, that's pretty much going to sum up this video. If you have any questions, queries, or anything, comment below. As per usual, I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.